It's WNBA action on a Tuesday night here as the Atlanta Dream are set to take on the Las Vegas Aces in what could be a pivotal showdown in the W. We welcome you in. I'm Preston Vargas here for another matchup. We got the Atlanta Dream and Las Vegas Aces. So, as of right now, the Aces, they clinched a playoff spot. They're the 3 seed right now. 5 games back from the Lynx, 2 games back from the Valkyries, who are one of the more impressive teams in the league. And I think Indiana could join them tonight. They're winning right now, 94-87. That game has a couple minutes left. That's the game preceding this one here on ESPN. But I think the Fever can join them in the playoffs. The Dream, I think they have to wait a little bit more. If they win this one in order to clinch a playoff spot. But I'll have to take a look at the clinching scenarios and if anyone else can have something here to potentially clinch. So, yeah, right now Atlanta's the 5 seed at 21-13. They would play Indiana in the first round of the season we're 10 today. So that would be an interesting matchup between both those teams. Of course, on Sunday, that game went to overtime down in Atlanta, where the Fever won that one 95-91 in overtime. Atlanta had chances to get the win there. Missed, I think, 3 layups in a row at the end of regulation. So yeah, we'll see how things go for them here. Meanwhile, the Aces, they are also coming off a home loss to the Minnesota Lynx. And looking at their home splits, they're 11-6 at home on the year. But that was, they lost to, first loss since they lost to the Liberty. And that was when they rested their starters as well. So they swept Washington in what could be described as a 2-game series against them at home. But we'll see how things go for them. They got to start beating good teams. That's going to be the point in getting to the postseason. Like their last time they beat an opponent that you could consider a playoff contender, that would be the Indiana Fever back on August 6th. They did blow out the Dream 109-187 the last time they played each other back on November 3rd in Atlanta. So I think this is the last time that these two teams will meet on the year. So that game should start in about 7 minutes from now. They're just waiting for this one to end between the Fever and Toronto Tempo before getting that one started. So, oh, that's right. A'ja Wilson had a 32-point performance despite the loss. So, interesting there. But Vegas leads the series 2-0 all time. So, this is the second time. Marita Mayer just hit a big 3. But it'll be the 3rd time this year, 2nd time in the last 15 days. So, yeah, we'll see how things go from here. But this should be a good one. So we'll get the starting lineups and tip-off coming up next. Okay, we are back. So we'll get the starting lineups here real quick once we get them. So just flip the channel real quick and we should be all set to go here between the Dream and the Aces. Live from Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas. A'ja Wilson coming off a 32-point performance against the Minnesota Lynx on Saturday night. 10 for 15 from the field, 11 for 12 from the free throw line. And Alicia Gray on Sunday, 32 points, career high for her. For the Atlanta Dream, we should be all set to go here. Starting lineups, Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Naz Hillman, and Angel Reese for Atlanta. And for the Aces, Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, Nalissa Smith, Stephanie Talbot, and A'ja Wilson. So, should be a good one here tonight between two playoff contenders. Las Vegas is already in. Atlanta looking to get in this week to the postseason. Here we go. Ball is in the air. Tip won by Atlanta. We are underway here on a Tuesday night. And there we go. The first points of the ball game for Alicia Gray. Atlanta lead this one off 2-0 over Las Vegas. All right, so here is Chelsea Gray taking it up. Inside pass put down for Jackie Young. All knotted up at 2 to start in the first minute of action here. It's passed inside. The foul is going to be... So foul is going to be on Smith, her first. All right, here we go. Now it's Howard with a three. Won't go. Offensive board for Reese. Kicked out. Howard. Right side. On the drive now is Gray, and she draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Stephanie Talbot, her first. So first is good for Alicia Gray. Second, good. And Atlanta leads at 4-2 over Vegas. Aces 2-0 versus the Dream this season. This is the third and final meeting of the regular season between the two teams. Las Vegas just fell to fourth. Oh, here's a steal going the other way now for Atlanta. Driving down on the block at the other end. Defensive shot block there. As Talbot goes for three, won't go. And the rebound goes the other way. And on the drive, that is Alicia Gray once again. Gray has Atlanta's first 6 points of the game in the first 2 minutes of action here. Young, right side to Wilson. Drop off to Young. She is blocked. There's no foul. Underneath pass is good. First, Nalissa Smith. She'll go to the line. Atlanta foul is going to be on Angel Reese. Her first. So there you go. Shooting two is Nalissa Smith. First is no good. Second free throw. No good. Rebound goes to Gray once again. Her second of the game. That's dropped off. Reese going to the basket. It won't go. Rebound goes to Gray. Outside to Wilson. Talbot drives in the paint and gets it stolen away. Now out in front on a fast break. Layup is good for Jordan Canada. And the Aces need timeout to start this one. Quick break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So we should be all set to go here. Atlanta out to a strong 8-2 lead over Las Vegas. And of course, Angel Reese missed a couple layups at the end of the game for the Atlanta Dream. Ended up losing that one in overtime. So we'll see how things shape out the rest of the way. All right. Angel Reese leads the WNBA in rebounds per game with 12.1. So the second one. All right, so we are now back as the Aces have the ball after the timeout. Talbot just outside, gets it inside to Smith in the paint. Smith, turnaround jumper, won't go. A rebound by Reese going the other way now. It's Canada. Gray passes back. Canada. Back inside to Reese. Reese in the paint, getting guarded. Well, it's blocked by Wilson. Second chance, and Wilson's called for the foul. Or is... Nope, I'm sorry, it's going to be a jump ball. That didn't look like it should be a jump ball. And the rebound goes, or the jump ball goes to Asia Wilson. No points, but 3 blocks already to start this one. Here's Gray. 4-3. It's 8-5 now. Back to a one-possession game. Out to Gray for three. A little bit of contact, no foul. Rebound goes to Smith. Going the other way for Vegas. Wilson in the paint. Drives. Won't go. Tip in. Smith. Nalissa Smith. 1 point game. As Gray directs traffic. Outside to Reese. And we got a whistle. That is going to be a foul off the ball. It's going to be on Stephanie Talbot. Looks like I got some substitutions. Jewel Lloyd coming into the game for Stephanie Talbot. Tahina Paupau coming in for Jordan Canada for Atlanta. Possession stays with Atlanta here. This will be Howard to get it in. Over to Gray. Reese inside. And puts that one down. For her first bucket of the ball game. Wilson on the outside. Backs up. Wilson, fadeaway. Jumper, won't go. Rebound goes the other way for Angel Reese. Now pass outside. That three is no good. That was Hillman on the shot there. Now Chelsea Gray steps inside. Layup is good. 10-9 here. Paupau on the left side. Back over the middle. Inside to Reese. Now quick pass dumped off to Hillman, who lays it in. 12-9. Atlanta has 10 in the paint. Las Vegas with 6. So the majority of the points have been so far here tonight. Oh, there's another three by Jackie Young. That's 5 for her. Here comes the drive, and that will be stripped out of bounds on the drive for Tahina Paupau. Here we go. Canada the inbound. Gets it out now. It's Howard. Howard the jumper. It's good. Her first bucket. 14-12 is the score now. Young gets it inside to Gray. Tries to go for the back pass. It'll be a kick ball. So looks like substitution Isabel Royce into the game for Tahina Paupau. It's Young. 10 on the shot clock. Going on the left side, gets a screen from Smith. Out to Wilson. Gray. Back inside. Wilson with 1 on the shot clock. In and out. Offensive rebound for Smith. Back out to... This is Jewel Lloyd. Asia puts it up and in. All tied at 14 once again. That's Asia Wilson's first points of the game. On the outside now. Here's Borlas. Back inside. And it's stolen away on the pass intended for Okote. Back the other way. Young spins on the rim and falls out. Rebound goes to Hillman. Canada. Back inside. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Okote. So it looks like Brianna Turner is going to come into the game here. Substitution for Vegas. It looks like Yamamoto also in the game for Las Vegas for the first time. So Lloyd, Wilson, Turner, Young, and Yamamoto on the floor for Las Vegas. It's Hillman, Reese, Gray, Kanda, and Borlace. So that's turned over now. Angel Reese on the left side. Drops it off to Borlace. Inside, Borlace, the layup won't go. Angel Wilson, the rebound in the paint. With 3:21 to go in the first quarter. This game is tied at 14 between the Dream and the Aces. On the drive for Young, that's knocked away. And they'll go the other way. It's Gray. Kicked out. Hillman from 3. Gives Atlanta the lead 17 to 14. The first three-pointer made for Atlanta tonight. It's back outside, and so I got a foul. It's going to be on Jordan Canada off the ball. So from the left side now, Jackie Young the trigger. Gets it in now. Drew Lloyd. Back inside to Wilson. Steps in the paint. Fadeaway. Jumper. Won't go. Angel the rebound. Going Atlanta's way. It's dropped off top of the key to Alicia Gray. Pass inside. Reese is going to be called for the travel. And she wants them to challenge. The third Atlanta turnover of the ball game. All right, let's see. Huh. It was 2 steps. That was definitely a missed call there. All right, here's Young, excuse me. Wilson inside, draws the foul and 1 with a chance to tie it up. Foul's going to be on Ryan Howard. That is number 1. So here comes Wilson back to the here at the line. And puts that free throw to go. 17 all to score. Wilson 5 points, 2 for 6 from the field, and 3 blocks as well. 2 away to go. The 3 is no good. As Borlace still 0 for 2 from the field. Jackie Young going quick down the other end. So we are under 2 to go in the first quarter. It's dropped off back top of the key. Wilson, 3. Good! And the Aces in the lead, 20 to 17. I believe this is their first lead tonight. Asia Wilson, 8 points already. It's Hillman. Gray outside to Borlace. Borlace drives and a tie-up between Yamamoto. So it's going to be Yamamoto and Borlace. So here we go. As Asia Wilson's going to take a seat for the first time. She is replaced by Nalissa Smith. Also, Jackie Young exits for Chelsea Gray. Here we go. And it was in the air, but it was stopped. So we got Hillman checking back in for Atlanta. There's a jump ball violation against Drew Lloyd. So it will be Dream ball here. And we got a foul on a screen that is going to go against Drew Lloyd. For pushing through the screen there. It's her first. Of course, as a reminder, tomorrow we have more WNBA action for our game of the week. It is between the Minnesota Lynx and Golden State Valkyries. Of course, starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. As Jordan Canada just made a 3 during that read. There's Chelsea Gray. Steps inside, drives in the lane. Fadeaway, jumper, good. Putting Vegas back in the lead, 22-20. That's 7 for Chelsea. Out to Reese, driving in the paint on Melissa Smith and draws the foul on Smith with 51.6 to go. So Angel Reese only played with 15 points and 10 rebounds a game. First is good. Second's good. Tied game at 22 between these two teams. Less than a minute to go in the game in the first quarter. Here's Chelsea Gray. Back out. Yamamoto, long range. It's good. Yamamoto, another 3 drilled for her. 25-22 lead for the Aces. As Canada slows it down. Under 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Hillman on the left side, standing just inside the three-point line. Now comes back in the middle. Outside. Reese drives to the rim. She draws the foul. Once again, this is going to be on Melissa Smith again. This is number 2. Just looking at Yamamoto from distance. What a shot there. 26-year-old rookie from Japan. First is good. 25-23. And the second is good. So shot clock's off. Playing for the last shot, Yamamoto. 2 seconds. It's dropped off. Gray needs to put it up, and she does. No good. But the Aces get the lead 25-24 at the end of 1. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for the second quarter coming up. All right, welcome back. 25-24 lead for Las Vegas. That is no good. We got a foul. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more streams like this. So taking a look at the FIBA World Cup roster for Team USA. Got Leah Boston, Paige Becker, Skaten Clark, Collier, Cooper, Gray, Howard. Let's talk about the ones for this game. Young, Wilson, Reese, Howard, and Gray are all in this game on Team USA. As that is good for Cheyenne Parker Tyus for her first points of the ball game. He's got a foul off the ball. So the playoffs get underway in sometime late September. Tania Latson called for the foul. Canada pass inside. Gray. Outside now to Howard. Steps inside and another foul. Or no, but it's going to be a 3-second violation against Naz Hillman. So go the other way. So Turner the inbound. Gives it up to Gray. Gray, jump shot. Won't go. And rebound goes to Canada. Canada driving. Jumper. Goes down. 27-26. Now pass to Latson. Drives inside. That won't go. Rebound. Going the other way. That was Hillman. Her second rebound of the game. Reese drives inside. And a blocking foul is going to be called. There's a lot of contact was taken there. That is against Turner. Or excuse me, it's against Parker Tyus. (27-26). Now here's Hillman. Pass aside trying to get to Reese. It's deflected. And it will go the other way. So Yamamoto taking it up here. Back to Parker Tyus. It looks like we got a foul called. Away from the play. That's against Isabel Borlase. Five seconds on the clock. Yamamoto, the jumper, won't go. The other way, and that is going to be a foul called on Gray. Got about 8:07 to go in the first quarter. As Asia Wilson returns to the floor. Howard. Left side to Borlase. That's turned over. Gray with the pass, and she throws an interception to Alicia Gray. Another turnover there. Howard on the ball. Getting guarded well. Back inside with a pass to Gray. Reese underneath and draws the foul. So the foul is going to be on Parker Tyus. And Reese will head back to the line. First is good for Angel Reese. Ties the game back up at 27. Second, good. So Atlanta back in the lead, 28-27 over Las Vegas. Here in a pivotal matchup. Step back for Chelsea Gray with a pass on the outside to Wilson. Facilitates it inside. And Parker ties his block. It goes the other way. Borlasse tries to get to Reese. She tries to save it. She stepped out. So a couple turnovers for the Dream here. 7th of the game for Atlanta. Now here's Asia Wilson. Back out to Wilson. 3. Just short. Rebound goes the other way. This is Borlasse. Borlasse double team. Gets it to Wilson. She deflects it out. And Chelsea Gray is saying that he was off of Atlanta. All right, let's see. Ooh, she may have a case there. Borlasse wide open for 3. In and out. Rebound to Wilson. Gray to take it up. Back top the key. Wilson drives. Foul. So Asia Wilson draws the foul on Isabel Borlasse. Is number 1 for her. First for Wilson. Good. DraftKings player pulse Angel Reese, 8 points, 16.6 points. Asia Wilson averaging 26.1. She only has 9 right now. And make that 10. 29-28. Las Vegas back in front. And there's a layup that's good for Medino Cote. And Angel Reese called for a foul off the ball. Second foul on Angel Reese. 6:01 to go. Asia Wilson looks to inbound it here. Over to Gray. 11 to shoot. Gray. Pass back Wilson. Left side over to Young. The 3 won't go. And it goes the other way once again. Back out wide open. Reese is good. Angel Reese has 11 points right now and 5 rebounds. Here's Chelsea. Over to Wilson. Sidesteps, drives inside. Layup hits the rim and goes the other way. Canada. Howard over to Reese. Jumper won't go. And a technical foul has been called. Becky Hammond has to be held back. And Becky Hammond has been ejected from the ballgame. A double technical for Becky Hammond with 5:06 to go in the second quarter. Don't know what happened there. Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray talking to the officials. Now Gray is talking. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Becky Hammon. Becky Hammon just got two double technical, and she is ejected from the game. So let's see this again. So Asia Wilson was on the drive. She didn't get called for a foul. And then on the other side, so Charlene Thomas Swinson is going to take over as the acting head coach for this game. And the first is good for Howard. The technical free throw. Second is good. 35-29. The score now. She played for the Orlando Miracle. So 5 to go in this one. 35-29. The score now. Got a foul called on Jordan Canada. So take a look at the standings. So Indiana moves into third place in the WNBA standings, while Las Vegas and Indiana battling out for the 4 seed. So the point is to try to avoid Minnesota for the finals. Wilson, second's good. 35-31 lead for Atlanta. Okote. Back top of the key. And Ryan Howard with a three. 38-31. The score now. There's a three. Drew Lloyd won't go. Smith the rebound. We got a battle for it. We got a tie-up. There's a great three there for Howard. 4:25 to go. In the air, tipped and won by Atlanta, going the other way. It's back out. Another three is good. Jordan Canada is in double digits. 10 points for her. And Atlanta out to a 10-point lead. Here's Gray. Young turns it over to Angel Reese with the steal. And now Howard takes it up left side. Tries to get around the screen. And a bump there for Gray. We got a foul. 3:42 to go. So here we go. First is good. 42-31. Second good. 12-point lead for Atlanta, their largest of the game. It's a 15-2 run the last 2:44. Here's Wilson. Back out, Gray, three. It's good. Desperately needed there to get back in this ball game. Chelsea Gray in double digits with 10 points. Back inside, it's Gray on the drive. And a travel is called. Or, excuse me, stepped on the inline. It's a 15-5 run currently. So 3:19 to go in the second quarter. As Gray takes it up. It's dropped off. Poked away, Angel Reese. But it's going the other, but it's going to stay with Las Vegas. Someone's there on the fast break. Wilson draws the foul on Okote. Here we go, Jackie Young. First is good. Second free throw, good. 43-36, Atlanta leads Las Vegas. Dish down on the left side. On the right now, back to Gray. Oh, another three for Alicia Gray. 46-36, back to a 10-point lead. Gray, 11 points to start off this one. Had the first 6 points, but it's gone a little cold lately. Wilson, the jumper won't go. Rebound goes the other way. Howard on the drive, spins, can't hit. Young the rebound. Left side out to Gray, 17 to shoot. Gray in the paint, kicks it out. Jewel Lloyd, three, is good. Jewel Lloyd makes it a 7-point game. Bit by bit, Las Vegas can definitely get back. But Angel Reese underneath to get that in, 48-39. We're now under 2 to go here in this one. Young drops off to Wilson. Long 2 is good. Getting those to fall, really important here at this stage of the game. 14 for Asia Wilson, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks. That's nearly turned over. Gray back out to Canada. Here's a 3. Howard won't go. Young goes the other way. Gets to Smith inside the 3-point line, just outside the paint. Now steps in. Smith falls out. Now here's the drive. Gray on the drive, won't go. 1 minute to go in the first half of this one. Gray over to Wilson. 9 to shoot, and Wilson draws the foul. Or no, excuse me. It was an offensive foul on Chelsea Gray before that. The Dream are going to call timeout with 47.9 to go. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. 48-41 game here. Now here's Jordan Canada making the two there. 50-41. Now here's Gray. With 9 to shoot. Gray. Back out. Lloyd 3. Just short. The shot clock is off. 10 seconds to go. Back inside. Reese turning around. Jumper. Good. Angel Reese with 15 points. 3 seconds to go. Young puts it up. Won't go. So we go to halftime. Atlanta has the lead here, 52-41. And looks like Jackie Young wants a foul called, but not going to get it. 52-51 the lead. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for the second half. All right, we are back. Started the second half between the Dream and the Aces. It's a 52-41 lead for Atlanta. They had a strong second quarter coming into this one. Just don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. As this is turned over, it goes the other way. All three there to start off. That's Jackie Young. And just a reminder, Becky Hammon, head coach of the Las Vegas Aces, ejected with the double technical back in the second quarter. Reese's layup won't go. Jackie Young with the rebound. She has it now. And we have kickball violation on Ryan Howard. So Charlene Thomas Swinson is the interim head coach as of now. So here's Chelsea Gray. Gray, three, just short. Offensive board for Stephanie Talbot. It's a three for Talbot, and the foul is going to be on Alicia Gray. This is going to be her first. So there we go. Back inside now. Young. Over to Wilson. Jumper. Good. That's what you need from Asia Wilson to step up here. It's Gray. Right side to Hillman. Over to Canada. Back top of the key. Over to Gray. Steps aside. Takes a three. It's good. Alicia Gray, 14 points here in this one. Atlanta 7 for 13 from beyond the arc. Both have hit 7 as this is turned over once again. It's another turnover. Wilson. On the outside to Young. Back inside. Talbot. Layup won't go. Now it's another opportunity here. Gray from three. She is fouled. So 3 free throws coming up here for Atlanta. The foul's on Jackie Young. That is her first. First free throw good for Alicia Gray. Second good. 57-46 lead for Atlanta. Of course, a reminder, tomorrow we have an MLS and WNBA doubleheader as Philadelphia take on Inter Miami. That is on Wednesday at 7:30. Minnesota Lynx taking on the Golden State Valkyries at 10. So pass out, Jackie Young, three, won't go. Offensive board for Wilson, she puts it up, won't go, and she draws the foul. That will be on Alicia Gray. She wants to be reviewed. Let's see if they decide. Oh, no. It says no there. I don't know. She got ball. Let's see her in the back. It might have been arm to arm there. First is good for Wilson. Up to 17 points now. Second is good. 58-48 lead for Atlanta over Las Vegas. Asia Wilson, 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. On the drive, Howard, layup, good. That's 9 for Howard, 60-46 lead. Young tries to keep it in, but Gray gets it back for Atlanta. Outside to Howard. Canada on the drive, inside. It's out. Knocked out by Nalissa Smith. Pass up. Jackie Young is there, but she'll slow it down. Gives to Wilson. The layup won't go. And rebound goes to Gray. Gray drives inside, falls down. Says no contact, out of bounds. Off of Las Vegas, it will be the Dream Ball. Let's take a look at this again. Wilson goes in. Cannot put that down. So the other might have been contact there. Back inside, Reese. Kicked out to Nas, won't go. Smith the rebound. Gives it up to Alicia Gray. And a foul is going to be... That's going to be number 4 on Alicia Gray. Las Vegas saying there should be a flagrant. I don't think that should be a flagrant, but Alicia Gray will sit. They are going to go to the monitor review to see if it is going to be upgraded. I don't think it will be. So, maybe. You got the elbow up there. Oh, yeah. That elbow, I think, might do it and give her a flagrant foul. All right. Officials still at the table. 6:34 to go. All right, headset still on as they check this. So the officials convene together to see what the call should be. Officials this evening: Ray Golbayan, Amy Bonner, and Tony Patillo. So we're getting a technical issue here. So we'll see what the call is. So replay supports the call. It's still a common foul. Okay, we are back after slight technical issue. So it should be all good. It was upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1. So if I can get everything situated here, should be okay. So I think we are live. We should be. Okay. So a slight technical issue there. Well, we should be all good here. Of course, Alicia Gray got her 4th foul. Okay, we should be all good. All right. So A'ja Wilson, 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 blocks. That goes the other way for Las Vegas, looking to get on a run here. Now Gray for 3 won't go. It's trickled out. Atlanta ball, 5:52 to go in this one. And it looks like we're going to get a foul on A'ja Wilson. So take a look at this again. That is A'ja Wilson. That's her first foul of the game. So Howard's going to go to the free throw line. Shooting 2. The first is good, 61-49 lead. Alyssa Smith, 3 points, 3 fouls. Second is good, 62-49 lead for Atlanta. It's Wilson, drops it off to Young. Back out to Gray for 3, won't go. Rebound goes to Angel Reese. Pass back to Reese. Going over, it's turned over. And that's turned right back over to Atlanta. Canada has a clean lane, drives to the rim and puts it down. Jordan Canada, 64-49, largest lead for the Dream tonight. So this is opening up well for the Atlanta Dream. Back top of the key, Wilson. Wilson jumper, and it is shots waved off. Just going to be a foul on Ryan Howard on the floor. So 4:47 to go. They're reviewing something here. So the lights have gone out for some reason. But they're talking about Bill Rasmussen, the founder of ESPN, who passed away earlier today. He was 93 years old, started ESPN 47 years ago. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. So the original call was on Ryan Howard, but I think the call is going to be on Jackie Young. So, or actually, they're going to say it stands. It's going to be on Ryan Howard. That is going to be number 3. Gets it back in now. Yamamoto back over. And Jackie Young puts that to go. So they need something to go their way here. Now here's Borlase inside now. Reese underneath pass is good. That's Canada once again, 66-51. Here's Young. Young, 3. Good. Jackie Young gets a spark there for 3. 15 points, 5 for 10 from the field. Back on the right side to Borlase. Inside, turned over. Trying to get Angel Reese there. Jackie Young has it on the right side. 3:43 to go in the quarter. Inside, Wilson. Wilson, back out. Jewel, Lloyd, 3, won't go. Rebound to Canada. Dropped off right side, 3. Howard, good! Back to a 15-point lead for Atlanta. 14 for Ryan Howard. Yamamoto. Left side of Young. Wilson. Drives, she goes down. And the foul is going to be on Angel Reese. As Wilson hits the deck there. Let's see. That should be challenged. If anything, H. Wilson stepped on Angel Reese's foot. His first is good. 55-69 Las Vegas trails Atlanta. 15.7 rebounds, 3 fouls for Angel Reese. And the second, good. 69-56, 3:01 to go. So that shot no good. We're under 3 to go in the third quarter. Yamamoto with it now for Vegas. Young. Dropped off to Wilson. Wilson to the rim. Won't go. Another rebound for Angel Reese. Steps in the paint. Angel gets blocked. And it's a block for Brianna Turner. Here we go. 2:28 to go. 3 won't go. Wilson the rebound. Ace have 10 blocks. It's tied for a season high. Asia Wilson, 17 to shoot. Nearly gets stripped by Reese. Wilson on the ground. Ball's loose. There's a kick ball before it went out. Angel Reese definitely playing well defensively here tonight. It's a 69-56 game. Now Wilson the inbound. Turner over to Yamamoto. Lloyd inside Wilson. 6 to shoot. Back out to Young. Drew Lloyd turns it over. Here's a drive now for Gray. Misses the layup. Wilson trying to get the pass. That's turned over. Here's a three. Won't go. Now Drew Lloyd going the other way. Less than 2 to go here in the third quarter. Lloyd. That's the top of the key. That three is no good. Rebound going to Howard. Howard slows things down. There's 13 left in this one. Back over to Hillman. Gets in the lane there, and that is no good for Borlase. I'll drive now to Young. Can't get that one to go. The foul's called there. 1:07 to go in this one. Or Borlase gets the foul called. Jackie Young at the line. First is good. Of course, as a reminder, more WNBA action tomorrow as the Minnesota Lynx take on the Valkyries in the game of the week. We're seeing that as MLS game of the week. Philadelphia Union hosting Inter Miami at 7:30. Should have tuned into that. And Young hits that one. 39-58. 1:06 to go. $13 to shoot. Over to Howard. That jumper is no good for Borlase. Or, excuse me, for Howard. Oh, there's another three for Drew Lloyd. Gets back to an 8-point deficit. Trying to go on a run here. Reese in the paint underneath. Puts that one in. Jack Young has 20 points, 13 just in this quarter. Yamamoto, 23 seconds to go. On the left side, Yamamoto, jumper three won't go. Shot clock now turned off. 8 to shoot. Howard slows things down. 3 seconds, Howard tripped up. And she draws the foul. Oh. I think we are dropping again. All right, we should be back. So 2 seconds to go here. Back over to Howard. Three. Won't go. So a 10-point game here. 71-61. Atlanta leads Las Vegas. Quick break. We'll be right back for the start of the fourth quarter. Coming up next. All right, we are back. It is 71-61 here in this game between the Dream and the Aces. So with Asia Wilson on the court, Las Vegas is plus 12. Off the court, they are minus 16.7 in points per 100 possessions this year, or this season. All right. So you got a foul on the drive to start the fourth by Nalissa Smith. Only 3 points per her tonight. That's going to be her third foul of the ball game. So here is Okada at the line. First is good. So Medina caught 9.3 minutes per game, 5.6 points per game. She has 3 right now. It's good, 73-61, back to a 12-point lead for Atlanta. 8 of 18 from beyond the three-point line. She's got 13 to shoot, back inside now. That's Smith. Layup no good, but draws the foul. That is Angel Reese. That is for her third foul. Or excuse me, her fourth. So Angel Reese and Angel Gray both on the floor with 4 fouls here. That could change things here as things progress in the game. Smith's first is good, 73-62. Second for Smith, good. 73-63 lead for Atlanta. Of course, Gray and Reese both on the floor with 4 in desperate foul trouble here. So Dream are led by 15. It's a 10-point lead here, and that is good. That is Okada once again. Atlanta's at 30 points in the paint versus Vegas is 14. Now Lloyd tries to get the shot off. They say it's an offensive foul on Brianna Turner. So go the other way. Don't count the basket. .857 to go. Howard, jumper, good. So 14-point lead, 77-63 to the score. Smith on the drive. Inside. Underhand layup is good. Draws the foul and 1. So Nalissa Smith back to the line once again. Medina caught the foul. That is her first of this ball game so far. All right. And Jackie Young and Asia Wilson back on the floor here for Las Vegas. 20 points for both of them so far in this ball game. Smith is good. 77-66 is the score now. On the outside, Borlas or Borley. Borlais puts that one in. 79-66 the score once again. Young. Over to Lloyd. Back to Young. 9 to shoot. Young steps back. 5 to shoot. 3 seconds. Young. Back inside. Smith with 1 second. The shot clock beats it. 79-68. Las Vegas trying to go on a run here in the last 8 minutes of this one. Slow down for Borlée. Smith. And it's going to be a jump ball here. So it looks like it's going to be between Okot and Alyssa Smith. Ball's in the air. And we have a violation on Angel Reese. So it'll be Hace's ball here. Of course, Angel Reese on the floor with 4 fouls here. You don't want to give Vegas an inch and let him back in the game, that's for sure. Gray dumps off to Wilson. Young on the drive. She is double teamed. She puts it up and draws the foul. Ryan Howard with the foul. Free throws coming up for Las Vegas. First is good. Starts with foul trouble. Chelsea Gray with 4. Ryan Howard with 4. Angel Reese with 4 as well. So Atlanta's Stars are getting into some deep foul trouble here on the road. Here's Canada. Drops it off. Reese puts it up on the double teamed and draws the foul. So it looks like the foul's going to be on Yamamoto. Reese will go to the line for one more to make it a 12-point game. Or I should say, yes, they get a 12-point game. All right, Brianna Turner back out there. 19 points for Angel Reese, looking to make it 20 here. And she does. 20 points for Angel Reese, 82-70. The Dream extend their lead. 20 for 20 tonight. Wilson turns it over. It's Howard once again. Over to Gray. She drives. Alicia Gray turns it over by Chelsea Gray. Yamamoto, the shot. Won't go. Offensive board for Wilson plus the foul. And it's adding to the double-double there. 22 points, 12 rebounds for Asia Wilson on the evening. And Asia Wilson, great follow there. Going to the free throw line here with 6:42 to go. 108th game with 20 points and 10 rebounds. Second most all time behind Tina Charles in WNBA history. Free throw, good. Back to a 9-point ball game here on a Tuesday night in Las Vegas. Canada. The right side, Reese. Hillman back to Canada. 10 to shoot. Hillman's inside. Now steps out. Hillman, or Canada will draw the foul. Didn't think that's going to be on Yamamoto. Second foul for my Yamamoto. The first is good. Our first is no good. First miss from the line. Second, good. Back to a 10-point lead, 83-73. Atlanta leads Las Vegas. Here's Young. The jumper will not go. Rebound goes the other way. This is Canada driving. Back out. Angel Reese steps back in. Back out to Jordan. Canada won't go. Offensive rebound for Reese. Now goes Canada again. Another open shot. That won't go. Yamamoto, the tie up there between her and Hillman. 5:48 to go. Quick break here. We'll take a break. 5:48 of this one. Atlanta leads 83-73. All right, we are back. While we were in the break, I just saw that we got to 180 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more streams like this. We'll be on for most nights this week and all throughout football season as well. Make sure to tune in for that. The streams are coming thick and fast from here on out. Here we go. And another violation on the jump. That's on my Yamamoto. She'll be subbed out. All right, so it'll be a side out here for Atlanta. So Howard the trigger gets it in. It's Canada. Canada on the drive. Steps out. Gives to Reese. Howard. 3 to shoot. Sets back. Fadeaway jumper won't go. Rebound goes the other way. Jewel Lloyd with the rebound. Young. Over to Wilson. Back to Young. 10 to shoot here. There we go. A 3 is good for Chelsea Gray. Back to a 7-point deficit here in this one. Hillman. Five minutes to go in the game. A reach-in foul. That's going to be on Stephanie Talbot. Her third. So look at the NBA standings right now. These two teams would meet in the first round of the playoffs. So a win here would make... It wouldn't change the results, but it would make Atlanta and Vegas one game apart. But Las Vegas still wins the season series, as that layup is good for Alicia Gray, because the Aces have won their first 2 out of the series. Young, bounce pass. Chelsea Gray, 3, won't go. Long rebound. Canada drives inside, now steps out. Drops off to Howard. Canada back to Reese, top of the key, right side. That 3, no good. For Alicia Gray, another offensive rebound. Howard, jumper, won't go. Asia Wilson, the rebound. Wilson slows it down. Now on the deck, Canada and Chelsea Gray will go for the tie-up. Or no, they say it out of bounds. Looks like an Aces player had the ball out of bounds. So it would be Atlanta ball. Let's take a look at the replay again. So Chelsea Gray's shoulder was out of bounds there. Trying to get the ball so it stays with Atlanta. Here's Howard. The outside. Back in, Reese. Guarded by Wilson, and Reese draws the foul on Asia Wilson. She wants them to challenge. So it'll be Wilson's first foul. On Asia Wilson, or Angel Reese initiated contact. She misses the first free throw. Lead still at 9 here in this ball game. Reese with 21 points. Jackie Young puts that one in. 86-78, 3:24 to go. We have a timeout called by the Atlanta Dream. That's their second. We'll take it with them. 3:24 to go. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. 86-78 lead for Atlanta over Las Vegas here in this ball game right now. After the Dream called the timeout, 3:24 to go. "23 points for Asia Wilson and the Las Vegas Aces here. Six for 15, 10 for 10 from the free throw line. All right, so Atlanta will inbound it here with Ryan Howard. Reese on the right side. Back to Reese. 10 to shoot. Howard, three. Won't go. Rebound to Jewel Lloyd. Here's Chelsea Gray. So Las Vegas was down 20 at one point to Dallas. It was down by as much as 15, I think. Wilson misses that one. Goes the other way now. Canada slows it down. Under 3 to go. Right side over to Howard. Driving to the rim. It's good. Howard with 18 points on the day. 10-point lead for Atlanta. In the final couple minutes of this one. Wilson in the paint. Stutter steps. Puts up the jumper. On the mid-range there, that's 25 for Asia Wilson on 14 rebounds and 4 blocks. There's 2 minutes to go in the ball game here. Ryan Howard, 7 to shoot. 5 to shoot. Howard, step back, 3. Won't go. We got a loose ball foul. Asia Wilson draws the foul on Angel Reese on the loose ball foul. So both are in the bonus now. So Wilson goes to the line. So 2 free throws here. She made it made a 2-possession game for the Aces. First is good. And now Alyssa Smith come back in the game. Asia Wilson, 13th career game with 20 points and 5 blocks, tied for most in the WNBA with Brittany Griner. Second good. It's a 6-point ball game here, 88-82. Canada. Over to Hillman. Dropping it off. Gray puts it in. Back to an 8-point lead for Atlanta here in this ball game. Chelsea Gray. Over to Wilson, who turns it over. Going the other way now. Jordan Canada. Layup. Good. Back to 10 is the lead. Timeout Las Vegas. 1:15 to go. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this. All right, we are back. 92-82 the score for the Dream here over the Las Vegas Aces. So 10-point lead here as Vegas looked inbound. Gray, the long throw in. Here's Jackie Young. Sidestep three, won't go. It's knocked out by Smith. It turned over. It'll be Atlanta ball. 1:10 to go here. On the drive here, Canada. 1 minute to go. She'll slow it down. And that is good for Howard, and one. Nalissa Smith called for the foul. That is number 6, and she is done for the evening. So it looks like we'll have Turner back in the game here. Now the free throw good for Howard. And Howard has 21 points on the evening. So Las Vegas will call the advancement timeout. It's 21 points for Brian Howard. It's Gray. Puts it in play to Wilson. Wilson the jumper. No good. Offensive board. Gray. Long jumper won't go. And now Angel Reese with it now. She'll hold it up the floor. So the Aces won't foul. That will do it. Or no, they're still going now. So it's not quite over yet. 4 to shoot. Howard will go back to the line. So Asia Wilson, 27 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, a double-double for her. Angel Reese also has a double-double, 21 points and 10 rebounds. Alicia Gray also has 21 points and 6 rebounds. Ryan Howard, 21 and 4. Jackie Young also 24 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. As Howard back to the line here. First is good. 96-82. And it looks like the bench is going to empty for Atlanta here. Tanita Pau comes in the game. Nye also in the game, and Kone in for the first time. And that is good. 15-point lead. And it looks like Chelsea Gray is going to dribble this one out. We thank you for watching this one as the Atlanta Dream win it 97-82. Once again, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you again tomorrow as the Minnesota Lynx take on the Golden State Valkyries. But before that, Philadelphia taking on Inter Miami in MLS Game of the Week. But we will have a show where we'll talk about this tomorrow. We'll talk about this game tomorrow and a lot throughout the show. So we thank you for watching. We'll see you again next time. Have a good night, everybody.